What is up, guys? Sean here in Sean's Corner. This is actually finally Sean's Corner. We really have a corner now. So, anyway, we are here to really just show you guys some of my collection. I have been collecting. I haven't put up the video of my collecting yet. I started doing a couple videos. I really just started collecting in August. So, it's been about a couple months now. Not quite 2 months, just under 2 months of collecting. And that's been for just strictly Nintendo. I've done GameCube, kind of refined my N64 collection because I've already had a lot of games, and quite a few N64 accessories, which has been fun. And then I've also been collecting for Super Nintendo and NES because I actually didn't own those systems growing up because I was an N64 baby. I was born in '94, so games like Super Metroid, that was when I was born. So I didn't get to play that until I've been a little bit older. And mostly on emulators until now. So I'm going to just kind of walk you guys through my collection, end of September, early October of 2018. So first off, I do have both Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, or 3, and 2 is actually coming in the mail. So most of these have been pickups at either garage sales or on I guess Craigslist for KSLs only here in Utah area, Facebook, Let Go, Offer Up, those kind of things, and then a few, not very many, at like the Goodwill and places like that, thrift shops, and then also on Mercari, so and eBay a little bit. So. Yeah, second Donkey Kong coming soon. This was actually a local pickup and I was super pumped about it. Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo, and yeah, this game I've played a little bit and it's cool. It's definitely recommended by my cousin who grew up playing this and kind of loves the dark themes and elements of it, so that's been a fun one to grab as well. These are also a couple that I picked up here locally, Illusions of Gaia. And you see, like, all these are, for the most part, super clean. I mean, this one has a sticker on the back, but also Legends of the Mystical Ninja, which I haven't played yet, but I've been super excited to play this one. You know, a little more on the I wouldn't say rare, but just kind of uncommon side. They're a little bit more expensive games. Contra 3, gotta have Contra 3 in your Super Nintendo collection. It's a must, of course, just like having Contra and Super Contra on the NES. I have Super Mario World. This is one I was also excited to pick up. I do want to pick this up on the NES too because it's super hard, and I actually like these super hard games. Sorry, it's Ghouls and Ghosts. I want to say Ghosts and Goblins all the time. So Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Also, another one that I actually picked up online, but got it for a really good deal, is Castlevania 4. And you guys don't know this yet, but I am a super big Castlevania fan. And it's been kind of recent years that I've got super into it. Yeah, just recently. I've really loved it. I love playing on the NES. It's another one my cousin got me into. Another one that I want to mention is Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Super excited about getting this in the collection. This is kind of the most definitive edition of the game for the Super Nintendo that everybody loves. So, good to have. Also Star Fox. Gotta have Star Fox. Especially because Star Fox is one of my favorite games on the N64, so I had to pick up the first one. And of course, Super Metroid. Great game. Love this game. This game is super awesome. I know a lot of people have gripe with the first game, but I really like the first game. I think the first game, although it has its flaws, is you know, it's original. It's a great game on the NES. Okay, now we're getting into the little bit more coveted section of my collection, and ones I put a little bit more money into. I mean, I guess this one's not more money, it's just gotta have Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. You have to have this game. It's an amazing game. I played this game a long time ago, emulated of course, but super good one to have on your system. And I found these cases on eBay, and they're great. They have the artwork all along it, and then you actually have these tick marks so you can check if you have the game, instructions, and yeah, the booklets and stuff on the inside, which I don't have, but eventually gonna get them. Secret of Mana, great game. I actually want to pick up the PS4 edition, I guess the remaster. Looks pretty good, but the original pixel art's just great. Now this is definitely where I spent a little bit more of my money. But got it, guys. Great games. Super Mario RPG. Legend of the Seven Stars. This game I've only played a little bit, but having loved Paper Mario growing up, must have for the collection. So pretty excited about that. And this is what I am currently playing, and I absolutely love the weirdness of this game. And yeah, it's overhyped, some people think, but and I guess it's also just because it's kind of rare. But having Earthbound in the collection is great. And I actually got in and I resoldered a new battery on the inside so that the battery saves will last longer. So did it right, no issues. It was pretty scary to do it, but yeah, like I said, Earthbound, great game, gotta have it. And the last one, I do have a couple more coming, but this last one that I want to show you guys is my copy, which I haven't gotten a box yet for, authentic copy of Chrono Trigger. So the label looks, it's pretty good. It's got a little bit of scuff right here up on the top, but besides that, really clean copy of Chrono Trigger. Excited to knock this one out after Earthbound. But all around, guys, it's been super fun collecting so far for these old systems. And I actually forgot to mention Earthbound. I did pick that up with the original Player's Guide strategy book. So pretty cool, pretty exciting. More videos to come on this, and my finds, as well as my a lot larger N64 collection and GameCube collection as well, which is pretty much complete to my standards, or what I want. Not a complete collection of all the games or titles, but my complete collection, all the games that I want, as far as personal favorites and games that I like. So a lot of games have gotten lost as I've grown up and kind of gotten traded or sold, and kind of stupid when you're a kid. Give stuff to GameStop, try to trade it in for a new game. But no longer. I have grabbed all my old N64 games and GameCube games that we've had, and so that's been great. So more videos like that in the future. Let me know what you guys think about this, what I could do to improve on this video. And Sean's Corner, as always, we'll see you.